to a new episode of my lower league management save here, and recording this the same day as the last one just because we did not have that many matches left. Yeah, we have played these matches. We've actually done one signing actually, so Sutton as usual we lose. This season they are actually in the playoff places, so it makes sense that we lose. Elsewhere they have actually been around, so we should at least get a draw. Against Rochdale, Barry Carroll scored a goal, and then Ken Wells, that hasn't played that much, actually did or it was a weird match. He got in the team of the week, but he scored or he did a mistake to the first goal, and then he scored the goal. And then just right after he scored the goal, they scored another goal there. So, yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping here that we would get a draw or a point, because Rochdale, they are mid-table just like us. We got a draw, though, against Maidenhead. Liam Morris, player of the match here. No one really shining through offensively. But really important still to get a draw there. Adam Hoyt saving a point for us here against Wycombe. That is a mid-table team where I believe they are higher up. So they upper tier or upper half, I should say. And here Ken Welsh scored. He did an even better match here. Scored a goal. We could just show that. Actually, and we'll go through the team as well. It's weird because we have done our second worst season here, but still we have, like, I don't know, 3 positions better than the first season, and still none of these seasons we have been near to get relegated. So yeah, there against and Halifax is actually 4th, so that was a really good result. They're really happy about that. Then against FC United, we won here 2-0, 2 early goals here. Aidan Cudworth doing a superb, scoring his first goal of the season. It might even have been his first league goal for the club. Yeah, it actually was. And yeah, fairly even, but we took our chances there. FC United is already relegated, I believe, and if we would lose both the 2 matches or less, we had the chance to maybe get relegated. We lost against Newport County, but the bottom team did not take points enough. Unfortunately for them, fortunate for us. So we are 15. Our worst position is 18, and that was first season, and we had 53 points as well, and now we are on 53 points. 8, I think that's way better than last season. Yeah, that's 11 goals less, actually. Unfortunately, offensively. 46. That's... I don't even know if I should give that a pass. It's just 1 goal per season, or per... So I decided to make some switches here. Eddie England is probably going to finish up as a top scorer with 12 goals, which isn't superb, but it's still been one of the better. Adam Hoyt's second best goal scorer, I didn't afford that. I'm a little bit fortunate because he just has 1 goal to 10 league goals. Stanyard most a 6, that is a main issue that we have to somehow improve. And as you can see, Osborne, this is so bizarre how a player can just from one season to another or maybe I feel now that it's just overachieved last season with goals there, and now it's been more of a it's still in the double of the first season there, but yeah, that's the problem. We don't have Liam. I must say Liam Morris is more of a defensive, and still has done 4 assists, so that's not too bad. Adam Rich is probably going to be our best player with just the average rating of 7. Yeah, everyone has to step up. Oh, I really want to get top 10. It's like not even like get to the playoff, just get top 10, just see some sort of improvement, because the last seasons have been sort of the 2 recent seasons there, 14th and what's 61, and then I actually thought we would be better this season. Or at least I thought that our striker that we signed, like Miller, I can't complain about England because he's still best top scorer, but I still thought they would do like 15 goals each. So we have done some changes for this last match of the season. Foden has just gotten 1 match this season. He kept he conceded just 1 goal there. It wasn't bad. Scott Fletcher has been better, and Troke has also got them more chances. So, and then we have some players from the academy actually here. I want to give them a chance and see, since this is basically a useless match, to see how they do. So we have Tony Robertson. He's actually played 1 match there, gotten in. He has a non-contract, so I'm not really... He has really good pace, really good tackling. Possession is not terrible either, and good work rate. Central defenders that we really need that for next season. And Justin Matthews there, he's been very inconsistent. Joe Pierce, he did not... Actually, Chandler did play last match. He might come in here, because I feel like he's been actually better last matches. And his attributes still really good, so... I mean, he played in Vanarama North season before that. He's played in League 2 for some matches, but not... Gary Castle is... I believe we got him in last season from the youth intake. He's decent, 9s, all around 9s and 8s. Might be more, yeah, definitely feel like it's more of a Vanarama North, but still 1 star, so it isn't any star potential. And the main reason why I decided to give him a chance is I want to see if he can score any free kicks, and that would be really cool. I mean, he's decent still for coming through our youth level. And then we have Wells there that's been fairly good. And then Hoyt, just because I want to see him score his 10th league goal of the season. And then we have Ireland, which is like the most talented player ever come through. But still is just 70 cross, but he has really good pace. So 6 and 5s. His mental is good flair though, and good teamwork. And I actually believe, I have given him some matches, but he has not been superb so far. 6.6 in the debut. South Shield is there, and then Sutton 6.5. I mean, still, I don't feel like he did so terrible. And the base up top here with Evans that I want to see also. His compulse is not great, but he has some... Maybe he should actually play rather. Stamina, agility, balance, compulsory. That's the main issue. But he has first touch fairly decent. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. He's fairly decent at everything, and almost 10s and 8s and so. Problem with all of these, they have potential for more, but I don't know. We might give them really low contract and try to loan them out like we did with Williams. I think we're going to let Williams go. And Ray Sullivan as well there. Bark, I'm not sure of. I want to see here. He's still done 6 points, so that's even better. But just in lower. Agger is probably going to get up here again. It's actually developed fairly nicely. Unfortunately, it's still just the Vanarama North and South player. So we will see. So I believe that, yeah, Regan base up top as a target man, of course. And Lewis Thorpe as well on the bench there. He's really good first touch, technique, flair. Yeah, some good stats there. I'm not sure that he's, but I just want to give them some chances. I mean, this is really a match that I was going to say Port Vale, but no. Now I forgot what they are called. Not Billary, Rochdale. That's the name of the club. Wigan Base, yeah, it's unfortunately not getting too much game time recently. Actually been that great either, but still been decent. Still 6.74. And the problem I have with both Wigan Base and Hoyt is still that they are team leaders. So it's like, how I might need to sign some older player that's going to be the team leader. Adam Richards is a team leader as well, but yeah, I'm going to lose. I have 3 team leaders, and those 2, Wigan Base and Adam Hoyt, is 2 of them. Castle! Ooh, this is superb free kick. Castle, oh, that was not too bad. Maybe I should give him, because that was superb. Cross as well. First I saw as well. Maidenhead are on 60 points. I saw the before as well. But even if I would win the last 2 matches, I would be on 59, and they would be on before, because I believe Rochdale went before us in last match. Wales, Castle, Pierce, the through ball to Evans. Unfortunately, cannot pick it down because he's probably terrible in there. Wells, Hoyt. I'm trying Hoyt as a winger. I've done it once, but oh, hits the crossbar there. I mean, we're creating chances. This is sort of a perfect match to actually test out new players, because it is against Port Vale that's already is relegated. I actually didn't thought I would bring in so many new players, but I thought, oh well, let's just do it. If we lose this match, we lose this match. I still want to give Foden. I'm pretty sure that he's not going to want to stay here. So let's just give him a goodbye present and match. I feel bad. His manager has sort of been pissed off, but actually he is not being pissed off. I love that with some players. They not playing anything and still not getting pissed off. Craig Ross, oh, I forgot to show you him. He's our new player that I got in from Grimsby, and still we're making profit. He has played in Aston Villa, not that many matches. He's been loaned out to Billericay there, and then Grimsby brought him in, and he's done really good. I don't know why they let him go after 5 assists, and or I know we signed him. that's the reason. They wanted 12.5 thousand, and we had 27,000. So fortunately, has not done any points so far. He looks really good and actually has really good crosses, which not come in here in the end of the season really. And when the team is well established, not too bad. I want to see on the new players. Ireland did a pretty poor game. Casa 6.6. Pierce has actually been the worst in the backline. I think I'm going to bring in Joe Taylor then, because we don't know, we might not get them in for next season. Players that's going to leave just or we're going to have a like smaller squad after, since we have had some loans here. Evans, not impressed. Evans. These actually have non-contracts, so it's not really any loss if they would go, so to say. I want to give Thorpe a chance here to show what he got. He gets 20 minutes. I could get in Miller, because he's been better last matches, but yeah, I'm not going to get him in because I want to test out this youth. Wales, Evans, Hoyt! Oh, that would have been lovely season ending defining moment. Hoyt, scoring his Brad McGuinness. We're probably going to finish off 16. Or it actually said that we were in the... But I don't feel like we never were like worried. We were never down here really. Just mid-table. Even if... I was a little bit worried for a while. When it was like 4 points down. Because you never know. Sometimes the other team could have a great... Castle did a great match. I might actually... Castle was the youth player that was actually the best. Thorpe did not do a bad 6.6. He did not. Ireland. Disappointing for being one of the most talented players. At least attribute-wise. You can see, I believe he's got even more than 1 star there, so... Yes, actually 1.5 star. He had 4 star here though, so I guess he's gone down already. But oh well. So we will check through. I believe the only player that's going to leave us, I think Mike Evans. I'm just going to let him go because I was not impressed by that. But Tony Robertson, he was decent. He got to 7 actually, so I'm going to let him go down there, but I might actually. And then, as you can see, everyone here is on a non-contract. Zach Millington, we might try to get in them, but I don't know. Or maybe we're going to give Booker a second chance there. I mean, he has some potential, but he is already old, and he did not do that great as I thought he would. Just 1 goal and 1 assist. So I'm not certain about him. I think I'm going to bring in Joe Taylor though. Fletcher definitely there. Jacobs did superb there. Okay, he could still do more assists. Been really good there. Foden, so probably 3 out of 5 loans we're going to bring in there. Then we'll see. Might be as usual that we're going to let us. Some players might be sold as well. The problem is still, even if Fletcher was superb, we need a 3-star goalkeeper, which I haven't found. Central defender, because as you can see, we're just a 3 right now. And some more Wells, as you can see, it did it pretty good, but we need someone that's like a better third choice, or someone that's just superb. And we need star players basically, and the same here as well. I might try Miller. It's actually good crosses. I might try him out there instead. He has decent pace as well. So, and pretty good the wingers actually now. And striker wise, we would need someone better because we can't rely on these two still. Even if I loved Regan Base and Adam Hoyt. See, unfortunately, the first season was not impressive, but then 5, 11, 19, 27, 11. I mean, he's still very consistent, average-wise. And yeah, we're going to let Adam Hoyt go there. So yeah, we will just see what we can bring in. I'm a little bit disappointed. We're expected, I believe, start of the season we are expected 6. And I thought Richard Miller, I thought he would, has 15 finishing, and still he scored 4 goals. Not impressive there. I don't know, he has a lot in wages, so I might let him go. And maybe Justin Matthews, because he's been very inconsistent. But he was good the last 2 seasons. And we need another central defender. So it's going to be a long transfer window. And we will see what we will be able to get in. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day. And I see you soon again. So bye!